Hello everybody. Today's video is called Mob Control by Voodoo. This game is actually pretty dang good. I've seen it on Facebook quite a few times. I'm sure most of you have as well if you have a Facebook at all. This game pops up pretty frequently on my feed. I thought it would be pretty lame and boring. However, I've actually got quite a ways into it. I'm in a town called Easy Fire Town. Pretty good game. You can level up a bunch of stuff on this game. So first off, you have speed. This just says how many of your mobs are shot off at one time or for a certain amount of time. You also have giants. They take more damage and they do more damage to destroy stuff. The higher level it is, the better your play game is. The higher your speed, the better your play game. You also have different types of cannons. I'll go into the armory to show you that. So you start off with regular and rapid fire. They're both level 1. Obviously, I've been leveling all my stuff up quite a bit. The regular just shoots one after another, a certain amount per minute. Your rapid fire shoots off like 5 or 6 mobs at a time. Your shotgun does like 6 to 10. Lucky shot is completely randomized. Pretty much you have a lottery each time you shoot to determine how many guys you're going to shoot off. Big Bertha shoots off the big mobs that do more damage and also take more damage to destroy. You also can get boosters. These boosters actually put better cannons into your base, which if you look at this card here, it says ×4. So I have 4 cards left, or in this case 4 cannons. They're different types of cannons. Sometimes you get Lucky Shot, sometimes you get Big Bertha, sometimes you get the Rapid Fire. It's completely based on what cards you have in your deck. You also need to get more cards, otherwise it just gives you a crappy cannon. So make sure to get more cards whenever you get a chance. You can do so by going into your armory and clicking Get over there on the top right. Now, you also have a certain amount of stars, which says where your ranking is. If you look at the top left, I have 856 stars. That determines where I am in the rankings. You also have gold on the right top corner, and that is determined by how well you do in each level. Also, you have this kind of city right in front of you that you see. At the end of each round, you get a certain amount of, I guess they're called resources, and you use those resources to build up your little city thingy. This one's called Easy Fire Town. Once you finish building that city, you move on to the next one. So I think that pretty much does it for this one. It looks like they're going to be adding a couple other things into this game. You can get different kinds of mobs. You also have champions, similar to those hero games. So let's go ahead and play a couple rounds. You just click play. You're actually playing against other people, but they're not actually the ones shooting at you. It's a AI that does it. So let's go ahead and play this. The little blue gates in front of me that are moving and that are staying still, that determines how many mobs you get each time they pass through. So if one passes through, you get 3 for the first ones. If a mob passes through the second ones, you get those mob ×2. So in this case, it's going to multiply by 3, and that's going to multiply by 2. So let's go ahead and play out this round. Now it's going to say release, and that's going to release the big ones. Those ones take more damage and do more damage. In this one, I actually got the lucky strike, or lucky shot. So it's completely randomized. If you watch, it actually shoots off different amounts each time. And the longer the battle goes on, the more money you get. So just keep that in mind. So you have 2 rounds in each. Also, you'll see this ×10 gate. They offer you different rewards. If you watch ads, you get those rewards. And I'll show you something else when we go back out to the main screen. So at the end of each level, you get a certain amount of resources, which is the blue, and gold, which is the coins. And then you can also get a shield to protect you from others, and you can get a booster pack, which gives you different cannons. Now this multiplier here will multiply everything you get by however many you land on. So you click this multiply button, and make sure it lands on the 3. Oh, missed it. And of course it makes you watch an ad to get it. I do these just to get the time over with faster. There we go. Now all you do is you hold the build, and it fills up whatever building it's working on. And then there's my cards. Now there's one other thing I want to show you in the armory. Now, you can use coins to level up your stuff. So in this case, I'm going to level up Bertha to level 6. But you can also click this level up for free button, and it'll make you watch an ad. And after the ad, it'll actually level your gun up with coins. It gives you the coins.
Yes.
So the more ads you watch, the higher your levels.
Huh?
You only get it if you volunteer
Wow,
to watch
yes.
the ad.
Download and solve the puzzles now.
Now I'm going to do one more round, and then I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. So go back to base, click battle. And it's going to search for another opponent. Now see that red thing? That little thing will kill any mob that runs into it. So, but the only problem is it's not going to kill your enemy mobs. So the red mobs that are coming at me, they're not going to get killed by it. So you have to still send your guys down that side. Now see, that's that base protected shield I was telling you about that you can get. You can get 3 of those, by the way, those shields. You can get 3 of those total. You get them by defeating other people. Alright guys, I think I've covered all of the basics of this game. I really like this game. I would totally stay with this game if I actually had time to sit here and play games. I actually go from one game to another, and after I finish a game, I delete it. Simply because I don't have enough space to store everything on my phone. But I think that you guys will like this. Be sure to check out my review. I'll post it here in the next couple days. I will cover as much as possible in the review itself and give you my take on each aspect. Be sure to keep an eye out for that. Be sure to like, share, follow, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff on my posts from whatever platform you come from. And I look forward to my next video. You guys have a great one. Happy gaming.